Sentry unit. The citizen reports a
Alright.
man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any sentry
God
unit
damn it,
identified.
they're always in the wrong direction. Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright, 3,
Here,
2...
enjoy the. Would you like the LAPD phonetic alphabet?
Give me a second here to just do this thing. Driving one-handed. Don't got my hand on the steering wheel. Alright. Yes, go ahead. Welcome back to CharacterSelect, everybody.
Yeah, alright. And yeah, because Boy threw me off so much, I checked their phonetic alphabet, and no, Boy was the old school LAPD 40s to 60s word of choice.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, Boy, Charles, David, Edward, Frank, George, Henry, Ida, Ida, John, King, Lincoln, Mary, Nora, Ocean.
Whoop.
Jesus,
Oh, you fucked his headlamps, that's expensive. Paul, Queen, Robert, Sam, Tom, Union, Victor, William, X-Ray, Young, and Zebra.
Wait, Tom...
Tom for T, U for Union.
Union?
Union.
Oh my god, that's not better. Like,
Right.
and that just demonstrates the problem with that calling code. It's hard to figure it out over a scratchy radio mic. We've got pretty crystal clear
We've
communications
got really
here.
great mics, I was about to say. Like, hopefully I've
Yeah.
not become scratchy.
But back in the day, good lord.
Yeah, I don't know why they would use George, a hard J sound when you're trying to pronounce the G for G.
I actually think they might have been using that through the 80s.
No, as of the 70s, they moved to golf.
I was thinking
Facts.
Nora, actually, but...
Nope. The phonetic alphabet changed in 1974.
Interesting.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf.
Juliet Hotel,
Hotel
India.
Please, in order, come now. Golf Hotel India Juliet Kilo Lima Mike November Oscar
Outside the back
Papa
door. Wait here.
Quebec Romeo Sierra Tango Uniform Victor Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Zulu.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
That's forced entry. Are they both dead? Nah, that'd be real fucky.
So the first thing that you always want to notice with a broken window is what?
Broken from the inside or out?
Exactly.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Well, now it's a case. Ooh.
Oh, hey, one of these.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
All right. That's pretty
Ooh.
fucked up. Cole, stop looking at that newspaper. Don't tell me what to do, Rusty. A key?
Not much help.
No. Not without knowing what it's for.
So
Do you
look at
drive
that
a
window.
car?
Me?
Yeah, you. I know it's a random
No.
question to ask, but...
I hate driving. Absolutely hate it.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Judgmental, but alright.
Fucking, I wish I fit size 9s, Crumble Puffle.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
The reason that I ask is because I was going to ask what your opinion is on keyless cars, where you just need to have the fob and you push the engine start button.
Yeah, I think they're fine.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in
Oxidol.
burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Is that all the evidence
Don't think
here?
all day about it, Phelps. I get
Let's have a look.
I feel like we didn't investigate this room at all.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for suspected.
Let's see here. Dresser in the bedroom.
Oh, no, we didn't do that. Boop.
Tiffany?
Hmm.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Tiffany is fucking expensive.
It is.
I
Always
say
has
that
been.
as somebody who has bought somebody a Tiffany
Regular
thing.
Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Alright.
And did it do the Tiffany thing of getting you anal?
No.
Don't actually answer that. But that is the fucking thing. It's like, so what did you do? Tennis bracelet?
Alright, so now we're good? We've got all the evidence?
Yeah, the only thing you gotta do is go check with the neighbor next door, apparently.
Gotcha. It just reminds me of the Family Guy video. The Family Guy video for the De Beers parody, where it's just these two silhouettes. He gives the male silhouette gives her the ring. She's like, "Oh my god!" And then she starts crouching down, and it cuts away, and it says De Beers. She'll pretty much have to. It's so terrible.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Yeah, well, welcome to Los Angeles.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years.
Can
Our
you
children
not
grew up
shout,
together.
please?
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
Oh, really?
He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
No, she's super
I'm afraid
dead.
Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Alright, see you later. Do you know about police holdbacks?
Maybe not by that name.
Information that they don't release?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so that they can identify proper information.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob
Yeah,
is
so
a man who can see what he has to say.
it just seems like he shouldn't be going around saying, first of all, that she was murdered. But things like the writing on the body, they wouldn't say what it was. And if somebody came in and said, I'm confessing to it, it's like, okay, what did you write on the body? Or why did you write that on the body? And then they would be like, oh, well, I wrote USA because I'm Marine Corps and
Jacob
USA.
Henry had a violent argument with
Well,
his
you're
wife
not the killer
last
then.
night. He's looking more and more like it.
Yeah.
For my money.
Then again, the
God
Paps
keeps the
already
house
got to
looking
this
like
before the
that,
police
so
did, so they've
probably
no doubt spoiled that.
Skipper says
Yeah.
bring him in. Keep the hats off the back for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf.
Just talking to that
killer
lady and
after
saying she was
all.
murdered. It's just
You
like,
come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
And let's get this baby up to 88 miles an hour. Go back in time. Pedal to the metal, Commander. I'm referencing
And it
to...
really is to the metal in these cars.
Yeah, crumple zones were not things that existed at this time. Cars are made of steel and more steel, and look at all that steel. Like, this car that we're driving probably weighs as much as, like, a fucking Humvee.
Oh, totally.
So I could go around, or...
Yeah, why would you do that?
Crazy police officer! No, just impatient.
Madness and impatience, two sides of the same coin. I also like that when you drive to a place, it doesn't force you to park every fucking time.
I love that we drew our fucking guns, Jesus.
Well, he's a corpsman and we're investigating a matter.
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Alright, well, let's look through all of his personal effects. There's a phone.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The fact that he knows to do this.
I love this trick.
It's never this clear, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh no, it's never that clear though. And you never use one of these pencils for it either.
You think the atmosphere is thick in here? Wait till you try the gas here.
Are you going specifically around the one clue?
I'm just trying to fill it all in.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
He'll be back in a minute.
I mean, if we find something like the ring, it's all over. Alright, can't go in that door. But...
Also, if you find his shoe size, we'll get a clue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If he's got 8, we've got the plaster cast.
But we've got...
There are some shoes.
Size 11s.
Size 11s.
Now, his thing is he's smart enough to have put on, like, some real tight size 8s to fuck with it.
I don't
Back
know.
in the day, like, these days you can tell that when someone's wearing shoes that are too small for them. But, like, back at this time, probably unlikely.
Or he's wearing clown shoes now, and his feet are actually really small.
Oh, that would just give him away.
That should be it, right? Just those two pieces of...
That's
don't
kind of sad. Look at that, you wanted to get something to help her.
Alright, let's have a conversation here, sir.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
The bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
He's not being truthful.
No, you know he wasn't around, so he's lying.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
But you were called like a million fucking times, right?
Alibi.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
Yeah, it's not an easy realization to make.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Oh,
Yes,
that
he's
glance.
the one who left and the wife stayed and then the wife went out later.
That matches with what we saw, yeah? Yeah, and he's not looking
Yeah,
away.
that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like the neighbor literally said, like they had their fight and then he left, but she stayed and then she went out again after.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
That's a lie. We have the death threat. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Sure.
Huh?
Sure can.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
There you go,
I
yeah.
was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, fuck. All right. Punch times. How do I punch?
I don't fucking know.
Is not being wrapped.
Oh, fuck.
What's this for?
I'm
He
gonna...
is beating the shit out of you. Why are you just taking it?
I don't know what the buttons are! I forgot how to
You hold
fight.
you hold the button and then throw the hold down the button, the trigger, and then you punch.
You're awful hot.
Okay, there we go. Now we're beating the shit out of him. Oh, my hat came back. Sweet. Hey, right there, Rust. Need some
definitely
booze.
deserved that.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
See if we got anything from that autopsy.
Yeah.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help,
Could I help,
detective?
Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Ugh.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
All right.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
All right, so he's under arrest for punching an officer, if nothing else, even though he was provoked to fucking back. So do we go interrogate him, or do we go to Alonzo Mendez's apartment?
They said interrogate immediately.
So you think we should go to Central?
I guess so.
All right.
Whenever they say stuff like that, I always wonder if it's the game throwing a bone or not.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Ugh.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly
Yeah, piece of
what they're
shit.
gonna get.
Yeah, Rusty's not a great character. Alright, next time on Character Select, man, these cases are getting long.
So I'd say.
So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Enjoy the smooth jazz. Oh god.
But yeah, real easy. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, that was a front
Oh god,
arm.
don't run out to the road. I'm a maniac.
Oh. Don't you hurt your star ranking.
Maybe, maybe not.